people to get in here. Sit over here and make some mixes. See if anybody wants to show up and talk. Hang out. Close-up view of mixes. Mix Monday.
Mix Monday.
Mixing it up on Mondays. Making our salad booster right now. Getting going with that. Just cutting things for me. And as I get going here, got one like. Says we have 0 viewers, but thanks for the like. Whoever liked it.
Pop by and say,
Appreciate it. Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? It's a lovely Monday morning as we get going with making mixes here. Right now, we're making our salad booster. Oh, got a sneaky sunflower all in there. You got in there. You get rid of him. Don't want that in there. Try to get no seed holes. If you're stopping by, say hello. Where you're tuning in from, maybe. Hopefully nobody's in the path or is doing good if they are in the path of that hurricane. Remnants of a hurricane, I guess, at this point, probably.
hopefully this tropical storm is still damaging people.
Still a lot of water dropping a lot of water. We're gonna get some of it, I think Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, we're gonna get some of that rain from it, so. It's really gonna make the grass grow then.
Yeah, I was gonna say that long, but definitely. What grass we have?
Seen a funny meme picture. Guy watered the grass and son back, can we eat it? He's like, no. Then why we grow it?
Why did we grow it? I saw one that was the backyard was like all permaculture and stuff like that. Front yard was beautiful, normal lawn. He said it's the modern day mullet business in the front, party in the back.
There you go. I like it. all messages are on. So just wanted to make sure one day we didn't think anybody was talking to us.
They were talking to us and then we felt wrong.
And we felt bad. So messages are on. I can read them all. If you guys have any questions or comments, put them in the chat. Here to open bookish. Answer some questions for you as we sit here and make up our mixes. Finish up our harvest for the week. And then be able to go make money and deliver this stuff tomorrow. Hello, I have a question, but not about the microgreens.
Okay.
What question do you have? I don't necessarily will.
Not guaranteeing I'm answering it.
Not guaranteeing answering, but you can ask. You can always ask, as long as it's appropriate and won't go against community guidelines. And
All that good stuff.
oh, the headphones, the sound quality on it. So far, so good. I actually just got these a couple days ago, so just working on them. So, like, but I don't know. I mean, I haven't really done a lot, but music seems to come through fine and everything. So
The kids said they don't have enough bass.
they don't have enough bass. Children, teenagers, adults-ish. I guess, yeah.
That one's still a teenager.
Yeah, I'm still a teenager. He says not enough bass, but I didn't see a difference, but so far I'm happy with the purchase. These ones are, what's the names of these ones?
Shocks.
Shocks
With a Z.
with the Z, yeah.
Pro minis.
Pro minis, yeah. The regular ones were too loose. The big, non-minis were too big and it felt very loose on the back. So, once you got a big head, I recommend getting the minis. Yeah, you're welcome.
Just wanted to make sure it was an okay question.
Yeah, you never know. It's the internet.
I do not provide dating advice.
No dating advice. Been married way too long to have dating advice. I didn't have good dating advice when I wasn't before, so. More please, man.
I only have 2 tubs right now, so it's like juggling.
Yep. Shoving it in. Shooting. Knocking things around over here. Hey, thanks for the sub for Francisco. Appreciate it. Right now I'm just making our mixes. This is Mix Monday. Mixing up these mixes. They're actually combined layered products, to be completely honest. We don't really mix them, we just layer them. And then we got 6 different varieties to do today. Yeah, 6.
6 to do today, and then I've got some restaurant stuff.
Some restaurant stuff. Maybe hopefully not too long today, and then the employees can come and finish everything up and do all the cleanup and dishes and taking stuff out and labeling. Then we just got to pack up and get ready to come in and pull it out of the cooler and deliver it tomorrow.
You should fill with water.
Can you film taking it off the shelf now?
No, we filmed taking it off the shelf.
Oh, yeah,
But I
that's right.
forgot to film the watering part, the first watering.
We're right now in the process of filming a lot of stuff for redoing all of our how to grows, and our students will be getting all them. These will not be going on YouTube. These will be in our group, Microgreens for Profit and Business Coaching one. So if you want to find out information about that, you can just go to microgreensforprofit.com, and the information's all on there. Is this the regular program for you every Monday? You pack in microgreens? Yep. I need some time to watch your videos and collect all your experience. I'm thinking about making a business like this. Yeah, we do this quite often. Do these Monday live mixes and go live and show you kind of behind the scenes and stuff and answer questions. There's a whole schedule right now. We're going to do some crop focus videos coming up in the next few days. So we'll be going over like broccoli, basil, beets, cabbage, arugula, you know, how to plant them, and then we'll talk about harvesting them later down the road. But yeah, we'll be doing some of that stuff. If you really want to dive in and connect with us, go to that microgreensforprofit.com. We have a workshop coming up on Thursday. That workshop is $19 if you want to get in that workshop, or you can join our group, Microgreens for Profit, which is right there, and it's $9 to join that group. And then you'll get all the replays of the workshop. Any workshop we do, you'll get for free, or you can buy them individually at $19, which we're planning on doing like hopefully 4 months every week. So that's the plan. So you'll be able to get them all for $9 a month versus $19 individually, and then they'll be all in an area. You can watch the replays whenever you want. You don't have to go search in your email for them, all that. So in Greece, awesome. I'm a cook and thinking it would be a good business. Almost all restaurants buy microgreens. Yep, definitely is a good business, and restaurants are very good ones to go with, and they're buying more and more of them as we go. So, yep. In our main course, we got the start of a restaurant course that's going. We'll have a lot of that up this week, hopefully. Get that up. Once that's done, we will release it for sale. Just the restaurant course by itself. How to sell your microgreens to restaurants. But it's obviously going to be, you know, a bigger charge. Probably initially we'll around $500, $450 charge for just that course. Or you can get it for $97 a month. And of course, a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
No, the workshop, if you buy the workshop, you will get the replay of it. Or if you join the Microgreens for Profit, you'll have all the replays and everything. You don't have to be there live to watch it live. The replays will be there. All the Q&A part will be with it and everything like that. So you'll get all of that with it. So, nope. You don't have to necessarily be there live.
We definitely understand busy schedules.
Yep.
drop in.
And you need this for powerhouse?
No, I need
You got the other
brassica.
stuff?
So I've got brassica.
Okay, yeah. Yep. Start doing powerhouses.
So I'm gonna start knocking out some powerhouses. I got 7 minutes before we gotta go live, so I'm gonna get set up for that.
Can you have a link for it? Yes. Jess, can you put a link in there?
Oh, it's on yours. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let me hop on that way.
I will get that link, or Jess will get that link put in there right away here for you. And there'll be two options on there. Either get the Microgreens for profit, or you can buy the webinar by itself. The workshop, I mean, I've been programmed in my life so much to say webinar, I gotta remember to say workshop. It's not a webinar, it is a workshop.
I got it pinned for you.
There it is, it's pinned for you, for me, and it's in the chat now, so you can just go to that link there.
Good morning, Vital Fitness.
Oh yeah, good morning. How are you, Vital Fitness? All right, appreciate it. Always. It's great to see you all. It's great to have you see us. I guess we're not seeing you, but great for you to be here. I appreciate you being here and being here often. Friend of our, you're my inspiration. So thank you. Appreciate that. Max, hello. How are you? Yeah, this stuff was pre-harvested. She did harvest the mix of the smaller stuff this now. But the sunflowers and peas, we do ahead of time, the day ahead, and get the individuals done and everything like that, and then pack them away in these bins. Because peas and sunflowers hold up really well, you can do that. So, but she's over there harvesting, which will be going live on the main feed in a second. But she harvested this bin for me of that to mix in here. Yeah, peas and sunflowers we do ahead, just time restraints, and they hold up. So she's over there harvesting all that stuff, getting that done before we go live on the main feed. But I figured I'd show you guys a feed over here on the short feed, so you can see me making the mixes a little bit better, a little closer up. And I go a little earlier start with this, so weird. Why not? Money Tree, good morning. Max, I'm good. Sunflowers looking nice. Yeah, sunflowers are awesome. These babies, I love sunflowers. And they last forever if you properly store them.
Powerhouses.
87 powerhouses.
Have you seen the ultimate number yet?
Yep. You know I'm talking about him. Yeah, Ultimate's greens when we're doing is 120,
125.
125. Yeah, 125. And it was 120 something. So, yeah. Max, maybe a little too long. Most of our restaurants in our area wants microgreens 4 to 5 centimeters max. Our sunflowers for the restaurants we actually cut shorter. So for the restaurants we cut them shorter. So like basically just top them off. So these are for our mixes and individuals, and then it's about there, right, Jess?
Yeah.
About there up to the top. That's what we give them for the restaurants. So yeah, the restaurants do like them shorter. We cut them shorter for them. So we do custom for the restaurants. So
it is time to hit up live here. Put you on X as well today.
woohoo. And we just put it in here for individuals and for mixes. We keep them that size because people love them like that. They taste good. That's what people like. So yeah, you can customize it, cut them shorter. Restaurants are always more work. Trying to be nice. They like their stuff the way they like it.
Good morning on the main feed, guys. Just hit live on the main feed as well.
Nice to know where you located. I'm from Central Europe, Czech Republic. Awesome. Cool. We are in Central America. We're right in the middle of Illinois. Right in the middle of America. So.
We have a lot of European students there.
We do. We have European students in our group. Yep. Stream Elements advertising itself.
Huh?
Stream Elements advertising itself.
Your melons?
Yeah.
That's not smart. That's not. Very good tool.
Yep.
I'm going to flip over to the main feed so I can read it from my phone.
Cool. Business doing fine. Continuing needs of microgreens came here a little later. The trend of microgreens, yeah. It kind of started the wave of California, and I think it moves across the country and then the world. But yeah, we're in a 4,000 square foot warehouse. We started in our house, grew there until we couldn't grow anymore. Literally, figuratively, both of them. And then we got our 4,000 square foot warehouse about 10 months ago.
Yeah, we're almost
11
at
months
10
ago, 11 months ago.
11 months?
Next month will be our.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, this actually might be the 12th month, right? Because the first payment was in August. So yeah, we've been here almost a year. In this space, we have a multiple six-figure business, running very lean on labor. We do a lot of the work ourselves, and then we have 2 employees that come in, label, help pack, do all that stuff as well, and then do all the cleanup, dishes, all the fun stuff like that. So yeah, it's been very good. Very happy we made this decision 4+ years ago to go for this and keep at it. So now it doesn't come with its challenges. That's where having a mentor is very vital to get you through that stuff and help you out and everything else. And if anybody's interested, I'd love to be a mentor. You can come check us out on the webinar or on the workshop on Thursday as well. It does cost to go to that because it's our time. The cost is $19, or you can join our Microgreen for Profit group for $9. And you can go to the website that's pinned on this. Or I think it's pinned.
It is pinned.
It is pinned, yes, it is pinned. You can go there and check that website out. You can go to the Microgreen for Profit, click on that one. It'll take you to an About page. Just because you click it for $9, it says $9 on it, doesn't mean you're going to pay. You can just go to the About page there, and you can get about a 9-10 minute video that's going to explain to you everything that that group does and what we do for you and help you out. And then if you decide from there, then you can go ahead and purchase at $9 a month. And that $9 a month is going to get you all our workshops, which we're probably at least going to do 3 a month, probably 4. So right there, if you did all the workshops, wanted to listen to all the workshops, replay all the workshops, it's all going to be there. You don't have to be there live. You get all that for $9 a month versus paying $80 a month. The value there alone, just for the workshops, is huge. So we'd like to help you any of the pitfalls that we came across and get through them faster than what we did, and all the mistakes we made, help you not make the mistakes, and teach you how to do things the right way. It's nice to be able to afford to be able to have 2 employees as well. Do some of the work and help us grow the business even more. And obviously we didn't start there. We started very small and slowly grow up. You don't go from a baby to an adult. You got to go through the pains of being an adolescent and a teenager and young adult. And then you kind of figure yourself out. We'd like to get you through that a little faster. Get from that A to B faster.
Yes. We get there. We got there eventually. You can get there faster than us.
Alright, on to Smoothie Boost now. We do a lot of things for chefs. She's gonna be doing some stuff for chefs later on, cutting that and everything. So you'll be able to see that if you stick around. Stuff we do for chefs. We already did do the sunflowers and cut them shorter. Did their peas already too, because that stuff gets done yesterday.
Much shorter than they already are for our stuff. So like, I don't think you can see me that.
Where's everybody else checking in from? We got 2 people, got check and remember? Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Got any questions or comments or anything? Or go ahead and put them in the chat. Tell us where you're tuning in from. And while you're here, go ahead and give this video a like. We'd appreciate it. our Microgreen for Profit group, we have a wide range of people over there. We have 150 members over there, and a wide range of people from around the world over there, around the country, around the world. So we can help you out. We can even dive into some regulations if you got sub over there and kind of research that for you. My wife is very good at that stuff, so.
Research is important.
Research is very important.
Right over on the main feed too. I turned on all notifications for this computer. What the heck?
Yeah, if you guys haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of videos. We're gonna have some crop focused videos coming up, how to grow crops and stuff, and kind of dive deep into them and not nuances of planting them. Will be the first round, and we'll go through almost all of our crops at that point, and then we'll go back around and show you about harvesting and techniques of harvesting the crops and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a really good series. First one's coming up Wednesday?
Tuesday, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I think arugula is tomorrow.
Tomorrow is arugula, yeah.
I know it's on the channel, they're scheduled already, so
Yep.
we can peek at what's coming.
Restaurants are a great place to sell microgreens though. Upscale restaurants, I know like quick service restaurants are using them. You know, so don't hesitate on them as well.
Doesn't have to be only high-end.
Nope. Many places to sell these. Grocery stores are our number one. You know, so we do a lot of retail packages like this. You do restaurants, you can do them in bigger packages, you know, bigger containers. It's a quicker process of harvesting and packing because you ain't got to do a whole bunch of little ones. But this is our bread and butter. This is what we built, so. A little bit over 2,000 packs, I think, this week in retail packaging.
Retail packaging, yeah, a little over 2,000.
You guys have any comments or questions or anything? Let us know. Want to learn more about our group over on school? We can go talk about that. And that is over at school, skool.com/microgreens is the main one. The pinned comment is the other group. You can find that one there. If you're really ready to dive into a business, that one/microgreens is the one you want to go to.
Hello, Amanda. Glad to see your business is doing well. Thank you.
Is that your friend, Amanda? Amanda D?
Amanda D? I think so. Looks like Amanda. Hey, Samantha.
Yeah.
Crazy Dewey time? We won't talk about how long we've known Amanda.
Just a couple years.
Just
Just a few.
or forever.
Just ever.
Forever and ever.
Thanks for the sub. Llama? I think it's on your side, so
Oh,
it's too far. Hard
it's
to
on
read.
my side.
I see L's.
Llama life.
Llama life.
Okay.
Exactly. So what's everybody's Monday look like for themselves? Are you doing any harvesting or planting? Any researching or trying to think about growing microgreens? You know, where are you at in your life? You got to go to a 9 to 5 today? Or day job, whatever you want to call it?
Not many 9 to 5s or 9 to 5 anymore.
No. They're not.
Not today, catching up on laundry. Ugh. I don't know. Might be better to do one 9 to 5.
Might be better to go to work. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate you checking us out, hanging out with us while we pack, make our Mix Mondays. you probably should move your phone closer if you want to read comments. 'Cause
I'm stuck everywhere, so. I mean, I can't see the screen at all.
Yeah.
There, that's just not happening.
there's the.
So, I can go over here. Let's see. An endocrinologist appointment for Brendan tomorrow. Ugh. How's he been doing? He's been looking like he's doing all right. Get over the challenges. Like endocrinologist still is mad at him. So.
Yeah. I didn't follow her plan. But I'm still alive, so. Currently.
Oh, you're gonna be stuck with me for a long time, good sir. Doing pretty good. Got the Dexcom, working on an insulin pump next. Ooh, good. That'll make it a lot easier for him. It's hard to be young and diabetic. There's so many things.
Sterilization process for trays. Vitality Farms is asking.
So we wash, rinse, and sanitize
Fitness,
every
I
time.
mean.
Huh?
Fitness. I said farms.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. We wash, rinse, and sanitize every time. So there are some microgreen farmers out there who say that it's not necessary, and maybe it's not for them. But for good measure and for health, we prefer to wash, rinse, and sanitize every time. We actually have a video on the channel from when we used our free compartment sink in the garage back in the day. You know, we would rinse every bit of debris off, use warm soapy water, wash them, rinse them, and then put them in a dunk tank with sanitizer. A longer process than just wiping off the seeds and going, but a lot safer, a lot less problems with mold or any kind of pathogens that could build up and sneaking in those little grooves. So check that out. We now have a dishwasher. It's a commercial dishwasher. It's a low temp one, so it doesn't harm our trays, but it does use a chlorine-based food-safe sanitizer. So that's our process now. Much faster. You can do how many trays per round?
We do 9 trays per round.
9 trays every 90 seconds. So it's definitely a much faster process. Just knocking off the excess debris first, and then putting them in the commercial dishwasher.
Yeah, that video shows us doing the tree farm sink. Then we had a big tub that we sanitized in after we cleaned them. And then put them over the drying rack for a minute, let them dry. Put them over there. So, yeah, there is a video on it.
Not wanting to be different, yeah. Does he have a good group of friends that actually supports him in that? Because that's the hardest part, is when the friends don't want to help with the whole behaving thing. Mike has got a friend that's got a whole bunch of allergies, so they have to kind of watch if they're hanging out with them. They just voluntarily go to certain restaurants. They don't like make him feel bad for going to those restaurants. But like, yeah, we know you like this one.
Yogi Microfarm, hello, how are you?
It's just good. Yeah, that's the hardest part when they can't. They need to make friends who support the fact that, you know, in order to stay alive, he has to be a little.
What's that?
Where's that?
We're all a little different.
That we are.
For any new people that are coming on, we are doing a workshop this Thursday, right after our podcast. Podcast is at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then the workshop will be at 7 p.m. That workshop, it does cost. It is $19 for the workshop, or you can get it, all our workshops, for $9 a month by joining our Microgreens for Profit group, which I think it is pinned on both
On both sides of the feet.
both sides of the feed. So you just go to the microgreensforprofit.com, and the two options are there. If you click on the one for the Microgreens for Profit for $9, it will take you to an About page. So it's not committed to purchase yet, and you can go watch that video and then make your decision of all the stuff on there. Only thing it's not going to say on there that we have now is we added the workshop. That's part of it. So you're knowing that now. And you get that all our workshops for $9 a month. We are going to do probably 4 of them, at least 3 every month. So you get that for free. You get all the replays in the classroom, so you can just go watch them there. You don't have to go search your email for them. If you do buy the workshops at $19, you will get sent the replay. It will be available for you, but much easier just have it all in one spot. And plus all the community you get for being in the Microgreens for Profit. So I hope to see you at the workshop or in the group. A lot of great places to learn. We got over 150 members. A lot of people answering questions all the time, asking questions, things you may not think of. We do a monthly Q&A session as well on that. So, yeah, do a lot. So, hope to see you over there.
We definitely stay busy and we try to pop over there as much as possible. We have an amazing group over there. A lot of our Microgreens business coaching students are actually over there as well. Well, they're all over there. Some of them are super involved and very, very helpful at passing on the knowledge. So I love that.
Takes a community.
It does.
Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate the likes. Appreciate any comments. Keep that going.
Activity we get, the more YouTube says, hey, people like this. We should probably share with more people. Would you like to share with more people?
Yes.
People grilling.
More people learning from somebody actually doing the business, not inactive people. They're now just making all their money coaching. Sold their farms. Not really working their farms. Learn from somebody doing.
You're definitely still doing.
Definitely still doing. I'm here making our salad boosters. Jessica is over on the other side. If you're on the short feed, she's over there. She is on the main feed. You can see her on that. She's making our powerhouse mix. And then we'll just keep making mixes. Wiping these off together. Probably, hopefully be done in about 3 hours today.
Probably.
Pretty close. Well, then we still have to take stuff off the shelves, put it on, out of germination into the planting area, into the growing area. All the cleanup. We've got employees that come in to do that, clean up stuff, labeling.
Labeling. Do some labeling, cleanup.
And actually get the stuff out of germination and move it onto the shelves too.
Yep. And then I'll film watering everything because that's the piece that I need for my videos. Whoopsie nuts. Update the videos. The YouTube videos are all there and they're also relevant. It's just some of the nuances, some of the little pieces have changed, maybe a little bit. Seeds have changed. Seed sources have changed.
Growing in.
Growing mediums changed. Yep, we're not using the chromates, we're using the silver videos on there. So all those changes kind of account for those and make a revamped version of the videos.
Vitality Farmers. Win or fitness. I just want to say farm. You need to change. You need to become farm. Sorry, I keep on saying that because farm. We farm. Vitality Fitness. When are your delivery days?
Tomorrow. Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yep.
For deliveries. Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So we'll get these into the walk-in. We'll actually pre-pack and have everything ready in the walk-in so that when they come in the morning, we can just grab it and go.
Load it onto the box truck.
Load it on the box truck and go. Everything will have its temperature regulated already. Everything will already be cooled. They can be delivered cold. We won't have as much condensation in the packages at the storage because of that. Grab another basket.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say that, but I figured you figure it out.
Yeah. You know. Figure it out eventually. These I already harvested, but I'm bringing them back out. I'm gonna go ahead and give them some refrigeration. have my own micro farm at the end of this year or early next year. See, Vital Fitness is going to be Vital Farms.
Slash Farms.
Slash Farms. See?
Well, I hope we can help you out in that journey.
Kind of how we were, like, we started ours on the first of the year, like as a business.
Yeah. Kind of made that decision in like November, December that we were going to do it, and then
Worked our way.
through all the legal stuff and getting it all set up and ready to go January 1st. And in our Microgreens for Profit group, we have, all the resource lists, stuff that we recommend you getting to start your farm. I'm thinking about making a starter kit, like everything you need to start. Like, what is the basics you need to start a microgreen farm?
I can make something like that. Think of all the things we bought and all the things we should have bought.
Things we shouldn't have bought.
Later, and all the things we should not have bought. Because there's sometimes you just run into, I wanted this, but I didn't really need it. And that adds up quickly, especially when you're first starting.
Amanda, how did you get started in micro farming?
So we started growing occasionally for ourselves. And then kind of did a little bit more here and there. And then when we didn't have anything to do, 2020 hit, we started growing more actually outdoors. The whole backyard turned into a market garden, which was something we had planned, but we never had time for restaurants. Then when winter started coming in that year, it was like, man, we're not going to be able to farm, we're not going to be able to have any fresh vegetables and stuff, so we need to up our microgreen production. And we realized that everybody else is going to have the same problem. So we started sharing our microgreens with friends and family a little bit here and there, and kind of said, hey, we can do this as a business. And that's when we started kind of planning for January 21. It's kind of worked out, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Sometimes you just know something's what you're supposed to do, so you just do it.
We started, advertising, selling online, home deliveries, and online farmers markets. And then farmers markets came around. We're like, we'll do them. And yeah, just slowly built.
We went from this is a good thing to do for now to this is what we're doing.
So probably will be killed.
That's okay. Like, oh, that's tough.
Okay. I'm like, I still got spring to do.
Yeah. No, I've got plenty. I just
Okay.
didn't have another tote to do broccoli in yet, so I figured I'd just do this for now.
Yep. Might as well finish them. We don't need broccoli till the end.
Yep.
Ish. Second to last. Got some more stuff on there.
I'm looking forward to both of your guidance. I've had my own LLC for 10 years now, Microgreens. Path will be great. That's awesome. That is awesome. It's very interesting to listen to it all. Thank you. It's been a fun adventure, for sure. For sure when you're doing it. We get to work together all the time. That's always a plus, I think. I think he still likes me. Microgreens can be an amazing business. It is work, but honestly, it's less work than what we were doing in restaurants. So.
Yeah.
We've done transportation in the past, so logistics and routing is pretty easy. It kind of comes second nature still.
Like really, like routing and logistics and stuff started with when I worked for Microgreen. Had to plan out my routes. You know, now it's back in the day where there wasn't GPS.
Sitting in the living room floor with a big old map.
Planning out the next day.
Good times. I was late coming home so many nights from that. We were very, very early on. Very early on. Thinking the other day, like Age of Empires. Got my dad
Yeah.
hooked on that game. Can you imagine if it was an online game you could play against each other then? Back then it was like you played against, you know.
The computer simulation. Yeah. Is it the only game you play against each other now?
I think it's all online now. Like,
I'm
all
sure
of
it's
it.
online. I didn't know you played against other people.
Yeah, it's against other people now.
Well, now I want to play it.
Right? It was the first computer game I got stuff on.
Yeah. We played it for hours.
Hours.
It goes by so fast. You're like, how's it 2 a.m.?
Now I think it's all like player to player. Actually looking at somebody's button a game. These are under the- Okay. You can take them from me because I'm not actually using my thing. I have little arms, so I really tall reach. Sit him over here like a T-Rex. I got little arms.
Ultimates and springs are the same.
Yes. Yep.
You both work together well. Thank you.
Thank you.
She just reads my mind, so I don't have to talk.
Most of the time, yeah. This is a lot of talking for us. It's funny because they have to remember to talk.
Yes. Have to talk. Find somebody you can work together well with, you know, it makes a world of difference in your business. It doesn't necessarily have to be your partner, but there's a lot of people that can't work with their partners. And they work better with a friend or somebody they don't even know. Just finding that person. And it does make work a lot easier doing it with more than yourself.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Right.
I know plenty of people who could not work with their spouse. That's fine. That's their dynamic. I'm sure I drive him crazy some days.
Been a good team for a long time, Amanda.
All the time. One
Yeah.
of those, it's another one of those forever and ever things. Forever and ever. Yes, that's what. I've known Nana for significantly longer than I've known you.
I've known Amanda significantly longer than I've known you.
That's so funny.
So,
There's that. Boys and older siblings. It's 87
87.
powerhouses.
Oh, I thought we were talking years of knowing, like,
Oh,
like what?
no. Lord, no.
Powerhouses?
I'm not that old, guys.
Of knowing people, like, I was like, what?
Oh, yeah. I was
Just
around
sheets keep on blowing in the middle. 87, yeah.
87. Okay.
I wouldn't say significantly longer, but longer. You were significantly
Significantly longer.
longer. Longer. I think Amanda's near her third cousin, or Sanders' sister. Cousin.
Yeah, Rose.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, names.
Names are hard sometimes.
The older we get.
I don't think Powerhouse has ever been on it since we redid the markets. There's a few things that are not on them.
They have plenty.
Do a few more. Is it on my market?
I think it's on your market, not mine.
Okay, so then I just need to do another 5 or something.
Yeah. Do your employees come every day? No, their schedule is
One is scheduled Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The other one is scheduled Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. That one does the market with us.
so Wednesday's primarily dishes cleanup.
Friday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Wednesday.
Cleaning tasks.
Cleaning tasks.
We give them we could do them on Tuesday, but Sunday and Mondays are such a long, hard day, especially Sunday, along with Monday. So we give them Tuesday off, and then they can come in Wednesday and do all the cleanup and everything else. So that way they can recover their bodies a little bit.
Yeah. There's some long days. You might be off to be clean before thousands of trays to wash.
Yeah, you're welcome. One is scheduled 29 hours, the other is scheduled 32 hours.
Yeah. Part-time plus.
Close to 87, well, 36 I've known Jessica.
36. Yeah.
Is it true?
Yeah. That sounds about right. Making me math over here.
I mean, 87 is not far off, yeah. I mean, probably 88. Right, yeah, 88.
Yeah.
See, you were close.
Yeah, I was close and didn't even notice. It's probably what yours and didn't even realize it. Time flies when you're having fun, guys. That's why we're always having a blast, I think.
know, when you guys were meeting for the first time in kindergarten, I was probably 100 yards away from you.
Playing basketball in the community room? Yeah.
Or out the playground.
Always in the community room. We used to hang out in the doorway of the community room.
Yeah. Didn't even know it.
We were really big on like the playground stuff. Either that or out by the trees. Yeah. Right there.
Right there. Never know who you're next to.
That's a good one.
$95? You're 95?
Yeah.
Speaking of being on another meeting yesterday, meeting yesterday, being old. He's like in his 30s. But he's like, you have to explain to people that, that was before Google. You make yourself sound really old because it sounds really old. Because it sounds like that was like a century ago because it was.
What?
It was another century.
It was another century, but good. 30.
And before Google, we had to ask this guy Jeeves.
Yes, ask Jeeves. Jeeves charged though. Jeeves got expensive. Remember when it first came out, it was like 10 cents every time you asked for something?
Yeah. And you, no wonder you didn't make it. You weren't free.
Jeeves is expensive. You have to pay butler. You know the butler's name or something? Jeeves?
Well, probably. And if Jeeves didn't know, you had to go to the library.
Yes. Go check out that lovely Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah. See, she had her eye on you then.
I
Probably.
did.
Probably. Creeper.
There's a delay on the YouTube side.
Ads.
Oh, probably ads. Yep.
YouTube gotta get their money.
YouTube's gotta get there.
It's free, so
Do you want me to go ahead and harvest some broccoli?
I'm gonna have room for it.
I've got a bin for it. I think that'll be enough to fit.
Okay.
We also need to do crunchy and ultimates.
Green ultimates. Just
Huh?
gotta have kale and you already got arugula. You got arugula? No, we
I don't have
arugula.
arugula. Yeah, so I'll do arugula first. Probably, because that won't have the 4 crunchies.
Either way.
Either way. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves. See, Justin's gonna go grab some more. We do have a transportation cart. Not that it's far away, but you don't want to carry trays back and forth 10 times, 20 times, whatever it is, 100 times. So take a transportation cart with wheels on it and load it up to bring it over to the harvest area. Makes things much easier and convenient to move stuff around, especially when you got the big warehouse. So she's going to do that now. and get more stuff to harvest. Tell you what size containers you're using. We are using 24 ounce fluid ounce containers. You find it easier to put the product in without any pinching, without any squishing. You can get away with 16 ounce ones. This just makes it quicker and easier. And they fit good. They don't droop. They don't do any of that stuff. So yeah, 24 ounce containers. We also have that on our resource list inside the Microgreens for Profits. The 16s are there too because we did use them. And the 16 ounce shallow ones. You can fit more in a cooler, which is a nice advantage with them, but this just makes it easier to pack when you're doing this volume. Taking the time to really get them in there so you don't pinch them and all that stuff and everything else. So takes a lot more time on the shallow ones. And time is not a lot we have. But you can use either one. These ones kind of go in. They got these indentations. I don't know if you can see that, like right there. Like it goes in, and it just makes it like a little bit smaller than a normal 24. I feel like, and that just kind of holds them in better. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's how I feel anyway. You're welcome. Sharp knife. Makes an easy cut.
Really sharpen your knives. Just load them right now. Especially for arugula. Arugula requires a very sharp knife.
Yes.
Which we did. I'm going to go ahead and pack up some restaurants.
Did you not go on studio for the teaching?
I did not. I didn't know if we would go get the audio fixed or not, or whatever was happening with that yesterday. Well, it wasn't
Was
the
it
audio
chat?
yesterday, it was the chat.
Chat wasn't popping out.
Yeah, I gave up on the for the day,
For the week.
for the week. Nothing but problems. Troublemaker.
Probably. Jess is now harvesting arugula. We'll pack restaurants for that, as well as get me some stuff to make the ultimate greens. And then make some individuals to go to the markets. We don't sell the arugula in restaurants as an individual. It just doesn't sell well. We tried it. What did I say?
You said restaurants.
Huh. Grocery stores. Restaurants love it. Grocery stores just didn't sell well there. People seem to like it at the market. We sell a few of them.
We sell a few at the market. This time of year,
Everybody has arugula.
everybody still has arugula. As we get later in the year, when arugula is like, it's too hot for it to be growing, it's already all bolted, then I start getting more arugula sales. Because everybody wants the arugula, but it's all bolted here, so.
It should happen soon.
Which, yeah, based on the current weather situation, is
Huh?
we'll probably do the labels
Okay.
because they're too fat. They're very fluffy today.
Fluffy arugula.
We're going to do 2 layers of arugula ones. We can show it to them.
Beautiful arugula. That's how we pack for our restaurants. So we do put a towel at the bottom of it because we know how restaurants treat products. Helps them last longer. Normally you don't need that, but restaurants are notorious for leaving it open. So
issue.
Radish, you don't belong in there.
Random radish.
Random radish. Of course. Maybe without the ultimate soup. Somebody forgot to plant the crop.
Huh?
Somebody forgot to plant the crop.
What happens?
How about you leave me alone?
You're never alone. Maybe at the warehouse you might. This is like the only place you could possibly be alone because I mean you have cats, kids. There's always somebody around.
That's what I thought. Making sure. Yeah. The cat alone wouldn't leave me alone. I'm home.
He's your baby. Well, the big boy pesters the heck out of you downstairs. But
In the morning.
and, oh man, did you hear him wailing this morning when you left?
No.
No. As soon as you left out the door. Wail. Oh, you left me forever.
Cats. Bengals.
Thanks. Oh, those are so weird.
Rescue Bengals.
Needy boys. Chicken started to eat his cat food again.
They come in.
She came in. She comes bolting in, like from behind. You're going to see her. She sneaks in around the corner.
She's waiting on the side with the open door.
Yeah. FT was in trying to get them in the trash can. She's like, I know there's bread in the trash. No, there's not. Get out. No one puts bread in the trash here anymore because you know it's yours. Yeah, the Goldie girl, that one golden chicken, she just strolled right in, dips in real quick, and starts eating Jack's food. And just that's it.
So comes to it.
Yeah, he's accepted his fate. The chicken will always eat his food.
Welcome in everybody that's popping in over on YouTube. YouTube Shorts feed and stuff. Thank you for being here. If you got any questions about microgreens or business or anything like that, you can ask away. We're here to help you answer questions and everything. Appreciate you guys being here. You want to learn more about us? There's a web link down at the bottom there, or pin. Microgreens for Profit. You can go check that out. We do have an upcoming workshop that we're doing on Thursday, along with the podcast right before that. A lot of lives throughout the week, showing crop focus and stuff. Microgreen for Profit, you can learn more about us there. We do have a complete community, courses, classrooms, all kinds of stuff. Check that out for $9 a month. The workshop is $19 a month, $19 per shop, whichever you decide you want. But we'd love to have you over there. You probably should turn the lights on during the night. It's pretty dark over on that side.
On my side?
Yeah.
I guess I can turn the lights on. None of the plant lights on, so. I've got, I think, everything pulled from the shelves now. So
Okay.
just come in, if they can.
Load up the shelves.
Get the stuff's done and then pull up the shelves. I don't have to worry about any stuff hanging out still.
Thinking about arugula, I was going to go try to do an experiment with arugula this week. Huh?
Like
When you plant it, just blacken one out versus waiting to see how it does. So an extra one for trial just to see if it does any better or worse, or
how much the seeds stick up in the canopy.
how much seeds stick up the canopy, all that stuff. Yeah.
You can do that.
I know there's people out there promoting just straight blackout, so of course when you use shop lights you probably need a blackout things more. So
Yeah.
and you don't use the proper lighting.
Is that gonna make me mist it every day too?
Yes.
No.
That's the other thing. Have to remember to mist it.
You have to remember to mist it. So basically treating it like basil. Not
Yeah.
like misting every day. $31.25 ounces. A lot of business.
Lots of alternates. Because everybody's going to be out of alternates.
Yeah, everyone is going to be out. Pretty much.
I'm assuming champagne is out. But they only had one.
They only had one left last week. Yeah, they're out.
Never mind. I know they're out.
They only had them listed for 8 for some reason, so I just had to up their number a little bit because it will slide at least.
Amanda D asked, how's everyone doing?
Everyone's doing good. It's been crazy busy here. The kids are too big too fast. Micah starts college in the fall.
Well, in less than a month.
Less than a month.
Less than a month.
The baby
Four,
starts college.
I guess
in
4
less
weeks
than a month.
still, 4 weeks from tomorrow. Right? What it is?
Yeah, his is. Yeah, her
Yeah.
move-in.
Is 4 weeks from tomorrow, or 4 weeks from, 3 days ago.
Yeah, 3 days ago.
Yeah.
She's less than a month away. So
She
two
gets
weeks
moving
in
her
college.
sorority.
Yeah, sorority move-in for, again, the only girl. Terrifying. Baby starts college.
He's going local college, so he gets to stay home, which he prefers. He was thinking about not going to college, but I think he found out he could stay home and go to college.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he wanted to go stay in dorms and all that stuff and everything.
No,
Honestly.
I don't think he's ready for that yet. And that's fine. That's up to him. That
Here we
is-
got University of Illinois College right here, so
Yeah.
he can stay home, sleep in his own bed. Mine are still 16 and 13.
Isn't that crazy? I can't believe they're that old.
We got, what, 22, almost 23, 21,
19.
19, 18. Almost 20. Yeah, a few months.
No, she's got a couple.
Yeah.
Appreciate your experience and knowledge. Thank you, Vital Farm. Vital. See, I'm
See?
supposed to say farms now too. Dang.
We're just going to make sure they're a farm.
Yep. Vital Fitness.
It's just destiny.
Yes.
Appreciate your experience and knowledge. Well, thank you. We love giving back.
No point in learning something if you can't pass it on. Teach others. Microgreens have been really huge for us. Through everything. Help other people. Very important. Make a few overviews for markets, but not a lot.
That's fine.
That's what I have.
Travis Martin, how are you?
Good morning, Travis.
You want to read it? It's
Oh, yep. Do you guys have success at the markets? Any tips on how to sell my products better at the markets? So visuals are everything. People eat with their eyes first, so having a really great display brings the people in. Providing lots of information, so you need to be super knowledgeable about your products, microgreens in general. When they ask, hey, which one should I eat if I have high cholesterol? You need to know that that's going to be red cabbage, just because it's high in beta carotene, vitamin A, things like that. If they're having liver and kidney issues, you need to know that's cilantro. For things that you need to just know. The more knowledgeable you are, the better you're going to be able to sell things. That's what I found with markets.
signage can help out a lot with that.
Signage can help with that a lot, yeah.
So you don't have to remember in the beginning. You have something to look at and be like, yes, it's cabbage is great for your you know.
Yeah. Jordan was really good about having notes. So I would write out notes for our oldest when he was working the markets with us because he wouldn't really remember everything. He just knows what to eat because mom gives it to him type thing. So he would have notes so people would ask him questions and be like, yeah, it's, and he'd look down at his note real quick and know that that's what it is. We have a resource on our Microgreens for Profit. Did I get that? The nutrition, or is that in the Microgreens business coaching? That might just be in the coaching. But we have a whole nutrition information, give like a sheet for people to take with them. Something people can read later if they're not sure about purchasing microgreens yet. Or even when they do purchase and they're like thinking about buying something else.
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you. You're most welcome. Are you in? His name sounds familiar and it's killing me here. Are you in the Microgreens for Profit group at all?
If you're not, it is $9 a month for that. You get a ton of stuff. You can go to the About page. School, you can just go straight to, you can go to the link, the microgreensforprofit.com, and then you can click on the Microgreens for Profit school group there. And that'll take you to About page, and then you can determine if you want to join or not. But it's $9 a month. So much information. $9 a month is cheaper than a meal at McDonald's these days. So very, very cheap for you to get. So highly recommend it if you're looking to grow a business, because we go a lot of stuff in there. For anybody that's not in it, we'd love to have you over there. It's $9 a month. And you're going to lock that price in forever, as long as you stay a member. The price will go up. Can't keep it $9 forever, but want to help as many people as we can.
Ready for you?
All right.
Is organic.
Testing out some organic soil. So Jess is harvesting a broccoli off of that right now. See what we get yield wise. See if it's comparable. We've been on the search for a good organic soil base, grow medium.
Carol says I've been on your lives multiple times. I've got a 3-rack setup at home grow, and I'm only growing pea, broccoli, radish, and sunflower. Awesome choices.
Good starts.
Try grocery stores to sell at, but nothing sold. Might need to work on packaging and display. Yeah, there's always improvements to make, right? Vital Fitness says, thank you guys. See you again soon. We'll see you soon, man. Moving to markets now so I can be there to sell. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
markets are a good place to start building your business, and then people recognize you. And as long as you keep the package the same when you do get into grocery stores, and then they're there and they're like, oh yeah, I got that at the market. Let me get it again, kind of thing. So the consistency, branding, kind of thing.
Markets are huge for product education. Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
And if you can sample.
Yes. If you're allowed to do such crazy things like sample. The rules are silly around here sometimes. Oh, it's so thick. We're on 11.
Nice. Yields have been great with that grow medium, so very, very happy with it. The colors look better.
The root systems look great.
Yeah. Much better germination with it. We started at home. So we started with 2 racks that were from a grocery or from a restaurant that shut down. And we got for $50 a piece. Weren't the right size. You can see some of our earlier videos. We had turning like weird, but we got started. So, and that's how we started. So definitely recommend everybody start at home and build your business at a good pace.
Don't start with bills.
Yeah, don't go into debt. That's it. That's it. Extra ounce per tray makes a big difference.
Yep.
He's got something else.
Which is something I really worked on. Went for such a natural design on the packages and handled all of the nutrients and vitamins. Bought a juicer for samples. Wow. We found that in grocery, color sells. I mean, simple color sells. People want something that's going to catch their eye, especially if they're already in a flight pattern. People are creatures of habit. This is why grocery stores reset. They go through and they rearrange everything so people will change their patterns, because otherwise they will buy the same thing every week and they get bored and they say, I'm going to go to a new grocery store because I get bored at this grocery store.
Yep.
So whenever they change and they do a reset, now they have to go find things again, and suddenly they're seeing things that have been there the whole time, but it's new to them.
Yeah. Ooh, they got something new in. Well, it's been in for 2 years, but
Yeah. People are creatures of habit. They kind of create a pattern into the grocery store that they prefer, and they just stick with it. And if your product doesn't happen to be on that path or catch their eye along the way, you're just not going to catch their eye. Especially if you're a new product, you typically end up in a weird place.
I mean, we were at the same location at one grocery store for 2 years, and we sold good. We sold really good that location.
Yeah.
And then they moved us to another location, and I was like, oh man, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
And it doubled our sales there. Like, we can't keep up with it almost. Like, when first, we had to really start ramping up for them.
Had to really go, oh wait, we need to really evaluate where we are, because yeah, we sold well in the first spot.
We thought we were
But
doing great.
they moved us intentionally with the intention knowing that their customers took that specific pattern and they like us, so they put us in that pattern to where we're right in the line of sight. And yeah, that definitely has increased our sales significantly. Getting good with the produce manager, y'all.
Or the store manager.
The store, yeah, he's the store director that does that one. So.
Yeah, store director is great to get into. Like, he did a whole sampling event based around our schedule when we could go do sampling.
When can you do it? Yes. Okay.
And then he called everybody else and said this is the day we're doing it. You know, because some of the bigger companies just have people that go sample, so they can do that whenever. So, made a whole event out of it, and he was dressed up as Santa Claus, and yeah.
That was fun. Seems hard to sell unless you're there explaining that it's not just grass. So yeah. So wheatgrass, we market it as wheatgrass / pet grass because we have a lot of pet owners who love their pets more so than they love themselves.
Yep.
I got the deeper bootstrap trays. Are the shallow ones more worth it? Absolutely.
Now some crops are good for the deep ones, like beets.
So like,
They do better in the deep ones.
that one, they prefer.
But 99% of the crops like shallows. You don't. It's just so much easier to work with too.
A lot lighter.
A lot lighter.
Especially if you're filling them with soil, you're gonna cut your soil costs in half. One.
Well, 60% really.
60%.
It
Yeah.
takes about 60% more soil. The deep.
Yep. So more than half reduced costs on soil if you're filling them all the way. If you're not filling them all the way, then you're having to reach down in to harvest. You're losing yield harvesting that way. Or just taking a lot more time to try to get in there. Did you sell the wholesale to the grocery stores? Sell wholesale? Yeah, we wholesale to the grocery stores. We don't do consignment or buybacks or anything like that. We wholesale only. The shallow were just so much more expensive. As an 18-year-old, it was tough to make that decision. I feel that.
Yep.
Yes. So we have trays. When we first started, we had cheap trays. We bought some cheap ones from Lowe's, actually, to start with, and they were the deep trays, and they fell apart very fast. This white tray, actually, is an OG
Over
tray
4 years
from
old.
our first purchase over 4 years ago. So they are a buy once, cry once situation. We bought, what, two 10 packs. What did we buy first? It was
We
like
bought two 30 packs.
two 30 packs. And
We
realized
forgot the
we had
tops, that we needed tops. So we had to buy a 10 pack to be able to weight them and stuff, put that on top for germination, because we forgot about that. Because, you know, we were new, we didn't know things.
Stack and weight, yeah. And we had only white bottoms, white solids. So we stacked them and put white on top, and so the top one was turning green while it was germinating because the white was so translucent.
Yep.
So then we bought a 10 pack of black solid trays to top them with. For a while we were doing the white tray, and then we would put one of the black cheapies in on top and then weight it
Yep.
until we could afford to buy the 10 pack of black trays.
Yep.
I'll get a few more individual boxes out of them after we're done.
Okay.
So that's good.
We're only 7 short, so
Yeah. So we
might get there. Have some for the market. What are you using to harvest so fast? That is her special tool.
So that is mine. This is a prototype. So we're working on it. It is a work in progress, but definitely something I will be sharing hopefully very soon once we figure out how to replicate it. This is version, I don't know, 6
At least.
at least. So I just keep rebuilding and changing things and modifying it a little bit to make it work better. Definitely much faster. The packing still takes time, but I can harvest everything off and he can pack while I'm still harvesting. And then, like yesterday on Sundays, it's individual product days, so we have employees that are able to pack while I'm harvesting.
We have one that's packing,
one packing.
along with me packing, and another one labeling. So,
You're brilliant. I'll take 2. Thank you. It's definitely a really fun work in progress. I'm excited to see how it turns out long term and how to make it replicated. So, all of the products out so they can dump soil when they get here.
yep.
I didn't do wasabi or kohlrabi yesterday. They were hanging out still. Get those done. And very clean harvest. So that's the tray after.
You also get a little bit more yield off of that.
Oh, trust me, we did not start this fast.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I used to think I was fast at harvesting until I made this.
We do have that upcoming workshop, if anybody hasn't heard, and it is on Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, right after our podcast. If you're part of our Microgreens for Profit group, you get it for free, $9 a month, or you can buy it separately at $19, and the website is linked at the bottom. You just click on that, and you can go find out more information. Hope to see you over there. Really hope to see you in our group, but we'd love to see you on the workshop. If you can't make the workshop live, it will be recorded. So if you buy it, you will get it sent to you in an email. If you are on the Microgreens for Profit, you'll just get it in the classroom. One of the classrooms will be there. Well, yeah,
It's easily available in the classroom.
easily available.
Wasabi's so sneaky. So like arugula is like peppery smelling, you know it's hot.
Wasabi is.
doesn't smell like it.
Did you all
You
feel it?
eat it. That's gonna get you. So harvest's like mellow.
Got a question about harvesting.
So how many times do you guys harvest a week? I'm only harvesting once every 7 days and taking that to the market. Fourth day of my 7-day cycle, I replant and harvest next cycle. You can go in. Yeah, underlight. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're on a 10-day cycle. Perfect. That's exactly what we do essentially.
Yep.
For us, we do 2 days of harvesting just because it's not possible to get everything done in the 1 day.
Nope.
So this is the day 10. A lot of our crops get harvested on the day 9, just because it fits within that schedule.
And the yield's not that much
Sunflowers-
difference.
Yeah, sunflowers can be done on day 9 anyway, so they're crazy like that.
The yield difference is minute,
Yeah.
day 9 to 10. They're really done at day 9, probably day 8. But
Sunflowers.
sunflowers definitely day 8.
Sunflowers with peas will day 9 because, you know, it's worked well to be able to do those and have those done and ready for next Monday.
Using the tiny packages?
I want to get some to a couple of restaurants because I have extra and I know it's not going to sell in the market. Not that many.
Arugula?
Wasabi.
Wasabi? Okay.
Stuff is pretty light, it says weeks, so I have extra.
Time to sample.
Time to sample. And it's almost fall menu planning time.
Yeah. You got to be ahead of the game on that. Yeah.
So as they get into their fall menu planning, they do tend to like the wasabi and the spicier stuff in the fall. So remind them that I have it by giving them a gift.
Seems like you guys are skilled.
Seems like you guys are scaled up big time. If you don't mind me asking, how much revenue are you guys doing per week? I'm walking away with about $1,300 profit a week. So if I sell out, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Once I go on 60 trades, that's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
We are multi-six-figure per year at this point. We do 2,000 or so retail packages
Yep.
a week. Most of that is wholesale, so you know profit margin isn't as thick, but it is still good. We grow, I don't know how many trays, 400 or so.
A little bit over 400 right now. We were at 600, a little over 600 a few weeks ago. It's something that contracts, like, we were doing stuff with the government and food banks and stuff, and they had to hurry up and spend a whole bunch of money, so that's why that ramped up that fast. But now it's settled into the right amount across the year, so.
Yep. Okay, that's what I figured. I wasn't sure, but I always see you guys pumping them out. Yeah. You definitely stay with me. That's for sure.
wish I could just grow and boom, the money is in your account. I definitely don't like the aspect, selling aspect. Yeah, it's part of it for sure.
Growing is the easiest part of this business.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, there's troubleshooting, there's challenges in the growth. But selling them is the hardest part. Finding people to sell to and making
Education.
income. The education, yeah. It's true. Not everybody knows what a microgreen is. Definitely not everybody. And then trying to figure out how to convince people to use them. Because they should be using them. They are delicious and they're very good for you.
It's funny when a lot of times in the market you come up, some people will be like, what are they? And you have time to talk to them and everything else. And then they're like, cool, that sounds awesome. I'll take 5.
Yeah.
And it's like, them are the kind of people like you really get a chance to explain to them. Like I like my smaller market because I get a chance to really educate people because I'm not really pack busy. And she does it with an employee, so she gets a chance to do that as well there. So the time to be able to talk to them and explain to the health benefits and all the stuff for the people that are really interested. And then they sell themselves.
Yeah. You can get them to sell themselves at that point. If you're having to, be super duper busy and it's hopping and it's great, it feels great and it sounds great, but being able to really engage with a potential customer who isn't familiar with the product, you can create some pretty raving fans who will post you up on Instagram and post their breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever meal they're making with your microgreens and tag you on it. And it's a huge marketing advantage. That turned out great.
Yeah.
Loving that.
That's why I don't like live harvesting because you don't have time to really educate people.
You can chat with them while they're harvesting and putting stuff up, but that would assume that they bought something.
Yeah.
In Cleveland, everyone knows red meat, and that's it. Oh,
Well,
we're in Illinois, so yeah.
We understand.
We understand. We're in the middle of corn country. How many hours of actual work a week do you guys think you have? I'd say at most I work at 30 a week.
Well, we're only about 35, 40 for the microgreen business part. And that's with markets and everything, so.
Yeah, we're like a normal full-time job between the two of us with this. We do a ton more work beyond this, just because we do like teaching as well and sharing.
Yeah. But we're.
That invention should retire you.
But
I hope it does well.
But we are, full time for this ourselves, and then we have 2 employees that are 30 hours roughly each, so. And could we get by without them? Probably only working another 10 or 15 hours ourselves each? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
But we don't need to. Beautiful looking beets.
Beautiful. So I will sample out the recipes. I only sold a lot at the market this week, unless you want them for your market.
So do I get to buy my tool yet to make that thing?
I guess. So he's been after a 3D printer because I think that's the only way that this is going to be able to be replicated effectively. So he's been asking for this 3D printer for a minute, and I think we might have to cave so we can actually get this done. I've been working on it for a while.
At least enough to build a prototype, 3D printer, and then maybe we can get a manufacturer. But at first, we'd probably just be selling them.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
For beets. For restaurant. This will be a sample. This is just going to be, actually not really a sample. This is a gift. This is a, hey, remember when you used to order beets and your menu changed so you don't order them anymore? So, pasta bros. Almost fall menu change time.
Although it's still very hot out and all that, but they're starting to plan. So they got to get their orders into their big distributors on whatever products they need from them and lock them in and all that. So
Lock in pricing.
you always got to be thinking ahead. Carrots.
Carrots. They're so cool. That reminds me, I'm gonna make something with these.
Tell me.
That's incredible, though. I aspire to get you to your point. You guys are really great for our community. Thank you for clarifying things for me. It helps so much. Absolutely. Our goal is to help as many people, as many growers as possible, or not growers yet. Everybody could use that. Even if they're just growing for themselves and growing your own food. That have every intention of growing for themselves, and then they just buy from us when they don't have time. And that is perfectly fine.
Well, that's what that little room can be. On my other side of my office, the room can be the 3D printer room.
Oh, it could be the 3D
Production room.
I like that. So our building came with a random security room, so we don't know what to do with it. I don't really need a security guard for, microgreens. Although that would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Ooh, I might use this for that. I might have changed my mind just now.
What?
Carrot, beet, and borage with a pea or sunflower base.
Probably sunflower.
Probably sunflower. That would be nice. No, I think the sunflowers might confuse people with the borage though.
Oh yeah, true.
So I think it might have to be a pea base. Oh, this is gonna be a thing, guys.
Just come up with inventions.
This is gonna be a thing, guys. Greedy print the harvester. Yep.
Screen went black.
Uh-oh, your screen went left. Oh, that's weird.
I think we just crashed.
I think we just crashed. I'm sorry, guys.
Your live was disconnected. That's TikTok is up, but your
Why
your
is-
Chrome crashed.
I wasn't even on TikTok.
Your Chrome crashed.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even have TikTok open though. It just opened itself and crashed my
everything.
Chrome. Oh, okay. So I don't think I ended the live, so let's restore that and see what we got going on here. So.
Yeah, it'll kick in.
Studio, and we're back. So remember when I said TikTok was being a jerk? Yeah, it just crashed my Chrome and I wasn't even on it. I did concrete before this. Growing saved my sanity, I could see that.
Yeah.
That was exhausting work, man. Especially in the summertime and stuff. Whew. Concrete work is work. Work.
I love peas.
I love food. See? This might be a thing. Oh, these are gorgeous. They gave them a second round of dye.
Let's talk about it with that.
Oh, no.
Okay. I think we might have lost everybody when they crashed.
I think we might have. I think we confused everybody, so. Sorry, guys. I've got two back on, so maybe they refreshed. That was
Your screen went black and everything. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, it like tried to crash my computer. I might just uninstall Studio and just be done with them. I need to go get my knives.
You're over on the main feed. Welcome back. If you were crashed and sent away, don't know what happened. Computer crashed. So, well, Chrome crashed. I think TikTok attacked it.
One of the awesome things about StreamYard though is
It stays.
it stays.
Hey, Mark. How are you, buddy?
Good morning, Mark.
Ice cream Sunday day.
What?
I didn't know that was the day.
That is today?
Well,
He gets ice cream all the time. So apparently it's Sunday for him today though.
shouldn't National Ice Cream Sunday Day be on Sunday? The same.
Maybe it was originally on Sunday.
Probably was.
Like you should have done it yesterday. We had ice cream sandwiches yesterday.
Anybody know why the ice cream sundae was invented?
Trivia time. Why was the ice cream sundae invented?
It's every day at my house.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It does have to do with Sunday, the day. Everybody's looking it up on the internet right now.
Yes, everybody Googling it.
Ask Jeeves.
Yes. Ask Jeeves, guys. Is Jeeves still alive?
I don't know.
I wonder if that one's still up. I know it was still in the Wayback Machine.
Yeah.
These guys finish off still.
Taking a break from harvesting for lunch. Getting to watch you guys work.
He's on
Still got harvesting to do, Mark? You got people packing it up for you?
Mark's got a really great system. He's got some package too.
Yep. We got a knife thrower.
Throw knives. Sanitizer. Sanitizer. He said you usually see Mark during coffee time in
Yeah.
the morning. Harvesting since 5:30 this morning. My crew's packing in the other room. They start at 9. It's a good strategy. Ours won't start till noon.
We don't start till 9.
We don't start till 9 though. Who's that? Very true.
Today I do a lot of the packing. Mix Mondays.
It's Mondays. We should be pretty much done with breakfast almost by the time they even get here.
No, we won't. If you didn't do crunchies.
I didn't do crunchies yet.
If you were doing crunchies, then yeah, we would. But
Yeah. And I got him another $50 off the shop.
which I thought was the plan. But
Yeah. Plus the plan, and then I can delete it from the plan.
however, some Mondays and Fridays. We just do Sunday, Monday. Do you harvest on Fridays for markets, or is it just another deliveries? How are your farmers markets over the weekend? Good.
They're good.
They're all right. They're a little
A little
slower
slightly down, but
with being the July 4th weekend. I think a little bit people out traveling. Vacation time for people working normal jobs, and boring jobs.
yeah, we had quite a few of them that were traveling for the weekend that we didn't see. And the ones that just didn't get up early.
Yeah. Then you have the ones like coming in at 11 o'clock. They're normally there at 9, 8, 9 o'clock.
You know why.
Same for him.
My feet is not working this morning. exactly the same. Yeah. It's pretty consistent, you know. Most across the country here would be like that. Do you notice a dip in your markets when kids go back to school? We notice that one every year. Like right when the kids are starting to go back to school and routine changes, we have a little bit of a dip there. Further north. Do you guys make it all the way through October with your markets, or is it just through September?
Good question. We go all the way into October. One market ends the end of September. Another one goes all the way into October.
The outdoor one goes to the end of October.
It starts getting a little chilly sometimes, them markets.
Mornings especially. Not fun. Not fun for me.
Yeah, it's alright. Some of them get bitter cold sometimes. And then October.
One flower farmer, like they don't come whenever it's
Yeah, they stop.
late in the year because we can't have the flowers out.
Yes, when school starts, June is the busiest and slowly drops off as people take vacations. Market goes into the end of October and does get cold. Yeah, I'm sure.
Ooh, yeah, I'm sure it gets worse there. The middle city gets chilly too, like earlier than us.
Yeah.
Should have done leaks before I did the
Yeah, you usually do that, so you clear it out. Get the onion spicy done and then clear it out with the basil.
Yeah, I still have cilantro, so I guess I can clear it out with that. Let it fry for a second, that's all.
I mean, if you would have done the crunchies first, you probably would have been in that pattern.
Oh.
But you're gonna have so much built up over there. You can't even have enough room to do them. She's just making me do all the work. It makes us what it is.
That's what it is. You're not going to be done with both of this anytime soon. But
That's true.
that's the experiment I was going to do. Deal.
Yes.
I'm trying to think if there was something else that we were going to do and we didn't do.
Yep.
Yep, that's it. Right there.
And we need to start growing flowers. So set up a place for that.
Do this on the outside.
Say good morning to anybody yet?
Huh?
Good morning to anybody
I
yet?
did not. Probably should. Our insurance person said happy 100th day with Bailey. So I guess flash truck.
For commercial?
Commercial.
I'm like, we've been in Baylor on 100 days.
Yeah. Commercial things.
You got more Kel? Kel?
Yes. Oh yeah, I have one.
You want to get it for me? I know you have. I would need it. I need it. That's good. Too many shirts. I'm done with them. What was Mark saying there?
Wife makes me do all the work except Sundays at the market. She likes talking to everyone and selling. Persuaded a ton of people to try cantaloupe yesterday.
I see. See how it is?
That's what it is. We know what we're doing. haven't done the cantaloupe yet. We haven't been able to source good seeds yet for that.
Yeah. Every time they come available, they're gone. So.
We have some beautiful birds.
Just gonna call that cucumber microgreen?
I'm just gonna call it cucumber, yeah. Let's see if that right. They can't say brassica. You think they're gonna do it for enough forage?
Yeah. That is true.
You guys have a good rest of the day. Back to the home stretch of the harvesting. Yeah.
Have a good one, Mark.
Have fun. Don't work too hard.
We had like 18 people on there and they crashed. And
Killed it. Killed it. I promise I didn't mean to disappear, guys. I'll catch us on the replay and find out we came back.
all right, I think we're going to end the live streams. Employees are going to be here shortly, get set up for them and everything else, and don't have them on live feeds. They don't really like it much, so we're going to jump off of here. Make sure if you guys check us out at microgreensforprofit.com. There you'll find the workshop and our group that's $9 a month, Microgreens for Profit on school. You can check us out there. We'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye, guys.